Vale, vamos a ver el streaming del Honkai de la 4.1. Que el parche dura un mesecito, 4 semanas. Y solo viene Ashwell. ¿Y yo qué le pasa?
Mr. Asheville.
Porque
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Owlbird. I'm afraid I bring some bad news. I've just received an important assignment, and unfortunately, it conflicts with the recording time for our version 4.1 special program.
What a coincidence.
¿Qué pasa, tío?
I'm actually feeling a bit feverish. Looks like I won't be able to record the preview today either.
All right, then. Take care of yourself. I'll let you go. Bye.
You take care of yourself as well. Bye-bye.
¿Y yo?
I was just stressing over how to ask for leave. No guests, no show. We're bailing, baby. I worked so hard to get access to the trial run. Start real fast, here I come.
What the fuck?
Albert, over here!
Coming, coming!
Wow, you're so prepared. I almost thought you were Fest staff.
You betcha! Oh, Albert here has got this whole fest mapped out. Shows to watch, booths to hit, merch to grab. Today, just follow all out. Bird.
Ha llegado, ¿no?
Hello, Mr. Owlbird. Feeling better now?
Oh,
Pillado.
Mr. Asheville.
¡Hostia!
On an assignment?
La cocolia, tú.
Wait, what? Feeling better? Assignment? Who is this? You guys know each other?
It's a long story.
Oh, then, let's cut to the chase.
A ver el tráiler. Es lo que digo, a ver, es versión cortita esta,
Hello, guests from the Astral Express. Nice to see you again.
Ah, hay mapa nuevo también. Bueno, en el Honkai te mete mapas siempre todo el rato.
For the Astral Express. As for the name,
Star Real
What the fuck?
Here we come!
Sí.
It's hard to believe they recreated the scene where the Express crashes into the Great
Hostia.
Septimus.
Why is everyone supporting?
Esto es lo que enseñaron, ¿no? La imagen esta. ¡Oh! Sale la que te cuento. Los Power Rangers, tú.
and
Y yo.
during the Phantasmoon Games, not only can miracles trigger wish power, but fear too.
Ah, que va a estar guapa la misión y todo.
You herald of death is.
O la tontería.
I must deliver justice with mine.
Todo esto me gustaría tenerlo en jabo, pero claro, sin subtítulos. Me enteran menos 3.
Beasts slaughter each other.
Luego lo vemos en jabo el trailer.
But in the blink of an eye, we somehow became enemies.
Y yo, guapísimo en verdad, ¿eh? Estos son enemigos. ¿O qué?
I forget about any fantasies of fairness and harmony. From this moment on, the Phantasmoon Games could follow in the footsteps of what happened 15
¿Los
years
Power
ago.
Rangers eran enemigos? Y yo, ¿qué está pasando, tú?
If we handle the negotiations well, perhaps Aha could
Y la otra
stand
pintando por ahí.
behind the
Esa es su
Astral
arma, será una brocha. Va a tener una brocha como arma la otra. The fuck? Por la cara, el parche de chill, ¿sabes? La historia. No sé, no sé cuándo. Y yo, los códigos. DBJ 9 RJ L M L S Z B. Luego juntamos todos. A ver, también te digo, me sirve en verdad, ¿eh? Venga, va, ahora decid que el upgrade lo regaláis. ¿Te imaginas? Ojalá. Sería increíble, en plan 4.0 un personaje gratis, 4.1 un personaje gratis, 4.2
So,
otro.
you're the famous detective from Duo Mention City, and you had a last-minute assignment that brought you to the fest. And... Albert, don't tell me you were faking being sick.
Just adult things.
Pinche Albert, mira cómo juega.
Ditching the show. Why don't we keep this our little secret?
Not a problem.
Albert, do you really think I'm the type to go tattling? Our friendship
Oye, pues
is
pinta
solid.
curiosa la misión, ¿eh?
Perfect.
Con la tontería.
How about I serve as your temporary guide and show you both around? Come on. Let's walk and talk. Ladies and gentlemen, the first stage of the Phantom Moon Games has just concluded. Famous streamer Sparksy was defeated and forced to retreat after facing off against the Trailblazers.
Claro, aquí nos pegaremos con alguien más. Venceremos a alguien más.
Of course, the victor, the nameless of the Astral Express. The Astral Express has been topping the trending list for ages now, connecting worlds across the universe and rescuing people everywhere. They're the real deal, no question. And in order to carry forward the spirit of trailblazing and give the people of Planet
Joder, yo me esperaba
Arcadia
menos
a
3.
chance to keep up with Star Rail. Planet
La
Arcadia
verdad.
CEO Pearl
Encima,
has partnered with the
habiendo
Astral
puesto hace unos
Express
días lo de
to
los
host the
bufos,
Star
más lo
Rail
del prota
Fest
y tal.
Expo, themed around
Digo,
the
esta gente
Astral
a 4.1
Express's
va a ser en
grand
plan
adventures.
morir, ¿sabes?
This is the first time I've ever
Duró un
gotten
mes,
such a grand
súper lenta,
welcoming.
¿sabes?
Honestly,
súper cortita, ¿verdad?
it's a little awkward.
Y la siguiente versión es
No need
aniversario,
for
hay un montón de cosas.
modesty, young lady. The Nameless have earned every bit of that acclaim.
Mr. Aspel couldn't be more correct. Now then, onward we go. This Star Rail Fest features 3 major zones: the Bellabog Zone, the Xianjolo Food Zone, and Patagonia Zone.
Let's go! I seriously can't wait. What kind of fun stuff will there be? Oh, seems like we've arrived at a photo spot. Is this the exhibition area?
Today's a trial
Ah, mira el
operation.
iconito del
The main
pompón.
exhibition
tú.
areas are still being fine-tuned, so they're not open yet. But we can still take a sneak peek through the guided videos. First, let's head into the Bellabog Zone.
Y yo, que está todo el mundo aquí. Ha dicho que estaba como todo el mundo, ¿no? Estaba como todo junto, ¿no? Hay como zonas de cada planeta, ¿no?
That's a huge pom-pom. And look at those 2 giant balloon people. Is this depicting our fight against Cacolia?
Huh? Weren't the Nameless fighting with Supreme Guardian Cacolia to resist the destruction engine?
March, careful, this is a public place.
Oh, so we're using Bellabog's official narrative? Got it. My lips are sealed.
Now that we've
Mira el
wrapped up
tren
the
del pompón.
Bellabog Zone, let's hop on the specially designed Shuttle Express and make our way to the Xianjolo Food Zone.
Wow, the front of the train is pom-pom. Let me snap a photo. The conductor is definitely gonna love this.
Beyond the exterior,
Y yo,
this train's method of movement
guapísimo.
is also
Un juego de
quite
basura.
special. By boarding the Shuttle Express
Hemos
via
vuelto.
interplanar jump, we can collect wish power to fuel the train and personally experience the moment of departure. Arriving at the Xianjolo Fu exhibition
¿Esto qué es,
area.
Amphorius?
Its theme is an immersive theater, recreating the heart-pounding duel against the Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Ah, no, eso es la Xianzhou, ¿no?
Gorge Waterscape.
Toda la zona de China.
Are they really portraying Fantilia as a comedy character?
Ah, esto es el boss. Claro, esta es la zona del boss, ¿no?
Come back to haunt them?
Does the
Es
IPC
verdad.
have some kind of
Lo del
misunderstanding about what immersive means?
O sea, es
Was it
como
really
están recreando
necessary
las
to
zonas de los
flood the
bosses
entire theater?
de cada planeta.
Well, that's why we call it a trial
Por la puta
run.
cara.
The facilities still need a little tweaking. Next, it's time to head to
Y
the
esto es
Pentagon
Pentagon, ¿eh?
Zone. This exhibition area is all about impact, quite literally.
Mira lo del Sunday.
You don't mean we're actually going to
Por la
crash
cara.
the train
Hostia,
with
claro, y le
great
pegamos con el
zest in this,
tren.
do you?
Nah, locura.
Bingo! to the tune of Robin singing, we'll collect so glad fuel.
Le pegamos con el puto tren en el pecho, claro, eso es lo que del tráiler. Y yo la estrella del Mario.
Nothing more petticoated than this.
Oh, this is
Mire,
awesome.
mire, está guapo esto. Le pegas con el puto tren, loco. Se lo lanzas en el pechito.
Once we smash through the Great Septimus, the
Hostia, mira,
train
son
will
tickets de
restore the
tiradas.
very peak of this fest, the main stage atop Pom Pom Tower.
Wow, trains and tickets are everywhere. Incredible. I really
¿La canción
wish the
cuál era esta?
conductor could see this in person.
Ah, esa es la de Robin, ¿no?
In addition to the
Creo que sí.
carefully crafted main exhibition
Era como un
areas,
remix o algo así
Star
raro.
Rail Fest has also prepared a dedicated fan creation zone where visitors can mingle, take photos, and purchase fan-made merchandise, which is exactly where we're standing right now.
Woohoo! Oh, my purse is trembling with anticipation. Let me see what they've got. Fan novels, wanted posters, paper bags. Whoa, what's this? Is that
¿Eso
a
qué coño es?
pom-pom
Es el
neck?
pompón bombero, ¿no?
That doesn't look anything like the conductor.
This is Perlux's new clean series sanitation alloy Pom Pom Mechatron, or Pommy for short.
Pommy? But hey, as weird as it looks,
Qué cosa
Pom-Pom
más
would
random, ¿no?
totally
Esperaba
be
algo
into
así,
it.
en verdad.
So,
Sinceramente.
Mr. Owlbert, now that we're in the Star Rail Fest fan zone, do you think we might see... you know what?
What?
Come on! What else could it be? The hottest comic in plain Arcadia, Fluffy Across the Blue!
Oh! I missed something else. Of course it's here! And I've heard its creator, the elusive, blurry QR code.
O sea, tengo ganas, me gustaría ver el streaming en japonés hablando al esta,
Has
tío.
been invited
No sé si
to
estará
appear
en
for
el
a
japonés.
sighting.
A lo mejor no, ¿eh?
Oh,
That's right. The very same blurry QR code. Plain Arcadia's most mysterious comic artist, whose signature fluffy cute aesthetic
No, coño, pero sobre todo la voz, ¿sabes?
Storytelling vividly captures the
Que puto, el Dio no ha doblado a ningún juego.
across
Nunca.
the blue.
La sello de Dio.
That Colt would actually be willing to attend Star Rail Fest. But that really shows just how powerful the Astral Express's pull is. Hurry. Take me to see them. I have to get a copy of the Fluffy personally signed by Colt.
But they're only attending the official Star Rail Fest event.
All right then. Guess I'll have to come back another day.
Ooh.
oh, so you're a fan of the Fluffy too, Mr. Detective?
Not
Mola cuando se
quite.
giran, ¿sabes?
I have a friend who's a huge fan of it. A copy signed by the original creator would make the perfect gift.
That makes sense. But since Colt has agreed to take part in this collaboration, you're bound to get the chance sooner or later.
That's right.
Mira el pompón mecha este.
Please allow me to formally introduce the organizer of this Star Rail Fest, the entertainment titan of Plain Arcadia, our glorious Perlux Car!
Entertainment Titan really isn't an overstatement. Perlux Corp pioneered an entirely new imagenesis fabrication process.
No sé, la fábrica de
various
mechas.
Mechatrons seen all across Duo Mention City nowadays are all the work of Perlux Corp.
Mm-hmm. On screen is their HQ, Perlux Tower. Inside the building, they're showcasing a newly announced product. The ultra-posable model alloy
Sí, el pompón mecha,
King
tú. Míralo. ¿Está bailando?
Wow, its detail is incredible. Mr. Yang would absolutely love this.
Just look and won't do. I absolutely recommend trying it for yourselves. At Perlux Tower, you can experience the full process firsthand.
Ah, mira, están haciendo un mecha, tú.
And component manufacturing all the way to final assembly. There's also a live film set for the heroic Mechatron film, Daybreak Squadron, where you can pilot Mechatrons yourself and battle evil monsters in a miniature city. You can even get the chance to go head-to-head with the stars of
Pim, pim,
Daybreak
pim.
Squadron themselves. yourselves, experiencing a high
Esto es
energy
random en verdad, Me gusta.
Oh, that sounds awesome! But how do we get the chance to experience it?
Esto es random y me gusta, ¿sabes?
All right, that's plenty of that time for the organizers. And you, young lady, keep your guard up around the IPC, or you'll end up being sold out and helping them count the profits. It's getting late. I've got business to attend to.
No, tío.
Catch you later.
Uh-huh. What a strange detective.
So he really did have an assignment after all. Okay then. Looks like it's just us two for the rest of the tour. And
Oh?
Testing. Hi there, Star Rail Fest attendees.
To thank everyone for taking the time out of your busy schedules to attend this grand event.
For one reason or another, we'll be handing out some small gifts.
The Star
Small
Rail
gifts.
Fest giveaway will be
Ojo.
handled through a redemption code.
In a moment, a string of letters will be displayed along the bottom of the screen for a short while. And then after some time, they'll expire. Do with that what you will.
We hope
Hola,
you all
cara.
have a great day.
That's a wrap, little bro. The mic's switched off, right?
What? You don't trust me, big bro? Hey, by the way, what was with that big, super half-hearted tone just now?
Today's just a trial run. We're just going through the motions. As long as there's no accidents, keeping it casual is fine.
We birds of a feather finally clawed our way up from the midnight radio slot to this spot. We can't seriously get bumped back again, can we?
Okay, stop.
Y yo.
I can't shake the feeling that being this happy is
Oh,
asking
what?
for trouble.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic all the time. Life's got its share of fun, too. The Fantasy Moon Games just kicked off again the other
Dos
day,
LL.
right?
My
Cuatro.
favorite streamer,
Ve.
Sparksicle,
That's it.
was eliminated just like that. Where's the fun in that?
Dude, you
Coño, que yo lo tengo ahí
live
puesto
stream
para luego
chat
copiarlo y
every
pegarlo.
day is honestly the most fun.
Hey, the Fantasy Moon Games aren't something to joke about.
That's true. Thinking back to the Fantasy Moon Games 15 years ago, that herald of death who brought suffering to countless families.
Huh? Wasn't that just an urban legend?
If it's really just an urban legend, then
Por la
why
cara.
is it that over the past 15 years, all we've been able to dig up are hushed whispers and vague fragments?
You mean someone's been suppressing everything about the Herald of Death? Who could be powerful enough to pull that off?
Well, with the Interastral Peace Corporation calling the shots, is there truly any problem that money can't solve?
That sounds like pure conspiracy theory. Who would believe something like that?
There's more evidence. Just yesterday, I got a text message from the Herald of Death saying that as long as I wired him 4,000 credits, he'd guarantee my whole family's safety.
That's 100% a scam. Hold on, tell me you didn't actually wire it.
Relax, I didn't actually give him that much.
Oh, that's good.
Yo tengo
Wait, what do
curiosidad de la
you mean by
misión,
that much?
I mean, I only wired 3,000 credits.
Dad plus mom plus... Yeah.
Porque claro, va a
just
salir
not
la
gonna ask
perla,
me to
va a
pay
hacer
25%
cosas.
less. Wait, that's not what matters.
Y luego se
The
parece que
point
se va a
is,
liar
the Herald
parda
of
con los
Death
cosas
died
estos.
15 years ago. You've been scammed.
No, you've been scammed. The Herald of Death isn't dead at all. The tragedy of Dovebrook District a few days ago had such enormous impact that even public opinion control couldn't keep it buried.
You mean the Sinwish Syndicate case? That was the Herald of Death's doing?
That's right. They didn't pay the Herald of Death their protection fee, so the whole gang was slaughtered without mercy.
Hold on. Isn't the Sinwish
Y no,
Syndicate
ya,
the
de
one that
repente
collects
estamos en otro
protection
programa, ¿o qué
money?
pasa?
That part doesn't matter. The point is, anyone who didn't pay the protection fee met a terrible end, and it implicated everyone around them. They say even an innocent IPC employee was caught up in the violence.
Then doesn't leaving 25% unpaid basically count as not paying at all?
Come on, you really think a message like that would scare me?
All right,
Y yo ya, va,
that's
loco.
reassuring.
Que voy a los
Guess my
patos, me cago en
little
Dios,
brother isn't a lost
Que los
cause
mato,
yet.
I've joined the Research Society of Happy Smiles already. According to them, a happy smile is all it takes to stand up to the Herald of Death.
Oh, that's it.
Tú
You're
pesado,
beyond
tú.
saving.
Maten a
Anyone
los
who buys
patos
that
ya.
nonsense is a lost cause.
Por favor,
My
acaben con su
brother's done
sufrimiento.
for.
Since the Herald of Death is sending messages like that, bro, if you
No,
were
bro,
still
no.
alive, wouldn't it
Cállate.
be better if you joined the Research Society too?
Not at all. I'm serious. Leave that creepy organization immediately, or my quiet, peaceful life is over. Hello? Director, I'm here. Wait, what? The mic was on the whole time? Oh, that's it. My career's over.
Menos mal
Owlbird,
tú.
hurry up! The next show is about to start!
This is the one I've been waiting for!
Y yo,
Proud or not, I hear
el puto Lalo,
is just showing up for an interview.
Oh, I can't wait! Hello, everyone! I'm your good friend,
Furbre. ¿Cómo que Furbre?
from Parallax Entertainment! With a much anticipated
Burros.
Star Rail Fest about to commence. In the background, the Phantom Moon games are unfolding with unstoppable momentum as the War of the Supplicants is on the verge of eruption. What direction will this exhibition take next? Psh, but not to worry. Today, I've specially invited Dovebrook District's most renowned adult human expert in deduction, Mr. Asheville! Welcome! Huh?
It's him?
Va a dar el personaje, ¿no? Tu, 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 tu. Mirando ahí sus roles.
Oh, thank you. Expert is too generous. I'm just a detective passing by.
Just go with it. I spent ages coming up with the wording.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mr. Asheville. As an expert in the field of deduction, what do you usually do on a regular day, huh?
Casework. Protecting clients, smoothing over neighborhood conflicts. Of course, if someone's pet goes missing, or they need someone to impersonate a parent for a school meeting, or even to line up overnight for the latest comic release, they're welcome to come find me at my office.
Are you strapped for cash?
Is it that obvious?
Let's get back on track.
A ver qué equipo le
The
ponen.
Phantom Moon Games in full swing.
Lo pondrán
Seems
de-
a Trailblaze exhibition of this scale feels
De
deliberate.
este, ¿sabes?
Is Director Pearl attempting to concentrate wish power and rig the outcome?
I don't see it that way. Star Rail Fest does draw plain Arcadia's gaze here, sure, but turning attention into wish power is another matter entirely. The stage may be set, yet who takes the lead still depends on individual merit.
Are you implying that the fest might draw not just one, but multiple supplicants to the venue?
Very possible. If I wanted to win the games, the smartest move would be to fight on the Trailblazers' home turf and leverage the momentum of the Astral Express for my own advantage.
Ah, how sinister. Good thing you're not a supplicant, Mr. Asheville. Oh, wait, you're not actually one, are you?
Not all supplicants participate with victory in mind. Some seek power from the mask, some step in to steer the game and prevent it from going off the rails. And some join simply because they find it entertaining. All of these are valid reasons to compete. But supplicant is only a title. If someone exploits that title to cross moral lines, they cannot and will not be forgiven.
Ooh, are you talking about the Dovebrook murders, Mr. Asheville? Could that case also have links to the Phantom Moon games?
I can't rule out that possibility. I'm currently working alongside Agent Kuchiba from the Department of Aberration Defense to investigate the case.
Me acabo de dar cuenta que tiene las gafas tiradas, la que te pregunto.
You know, many viewers are eager to know more about this incident. Would you mind expanding on it?
We discovered that prior to the incident, a group called the Research Society of Happy Smiles had coincidentally recruited a significant number of former members of the Sinwish Syndicate. At the same time, shortly after the incident, the Smile Society announced the Dovebrook District New Life Project. Dovebrook District happens to be the former stronghold of the Sinwish Syndicate. One coincidence, maybe chance, but a chain of them points to deliberate orchestration behind the scenes. Call it an old detective's gut instinct. Either way, I will uncover the truth, deliver justice for the fallen, and ensure the culprit answers for their crimes. And now, Miss Furbo, it's time for you to reveal your true identity.
Me?
Exactly.
¿Por qué está interrogando a la furra?
And your script didn't include any Mechatron product placement at all. That leaves only one conclusion. You absolutely cannot be from Perlix Entertainment, so who are you? Really?
Nonsense! I was dispatched from Interastral Peace Entertainment to Perlux Entertainment! It's an external posting! External posting!
I understand now. So that's how it is.
And I was just starting to think Mr. Ashvale was pretty charming. Before taking the stage, I looked over your record. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion. The mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express. And the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. Just to name a few. How exactly did you manage to solve all these cases?
Naturally, it comes down to sharp intuition, with just a touch of deduction on top.
I'm starting to suspect most of the heavy lifting was done by your assistant, Mr. Narrator.
At the very least, I solved the Juming Artisan Exhibition forgery case myself.
By intuition alone?
No need for that. I personally witnessed General Huayan's prize disciple forge the real deal. Hammer Strike.
Estaba haciendo un speedrun para que la gente le odie más, ¿o qué?
7 or 8 centuries ago! Don't tell me you're actually that ancient, Mr. Ashvale, huh?
Oh, I didn't realize so much time had passed.
Huh?
Hey, I take it I've aged pretty well, huh? I knew cryo treatments would do the trick. Okay. I'll quit teasing you, little Furbo. So, what's up next?
Oh, next, could we ask you to share some of your combat experiences and practical tips?
Yeah, sure. In combat, I select a lucky
mira, ese
target
bicho
to
nuevo,
serve as
bueno, es el de color invernal, pero con una skin.
I can reduce the defense of all enemies. If I use my skill on
mira, lo
the
tienen como hipercarry.
deal additional damage to the target and restore skill points for the team. After an ally attacks the bait, I will also launch a set number of follow-up attacks against the bait.
Wow, that look in his eyes! Mr. Ashville's presence suddenly feels completely different. Like a wolf locking onto its prey.
I like that comparison. In battle, I accumulate
La ultima me
stats of
gusta.
gluttony.
La
After
animación,
using my ultimate, I can consume gluttony to enhance the hunting power of my follow-up attacks.
Oh, in the footage, you can see Mr. Ashville attacking continuously, snapping at enemies one after another. Even after biting one to death, he doesn't stop, but goes straight for the next target. In other words, Mr. Ashville can continuously defeat multiple enemies through follow-up attacks.
Wolves are creatures of no retreat. They will not cease their pursuit until every last prey has been slain.
So then, what exactly is this gigantic maw that
Mira cómo se va el pollo, tú. El pollo todo tieso para arriba.
Y yo.
It would be better to pretend you never saw it. After all, those who do usually don't get the chance to tell anyone.
I didn't see anything.
I'm just teasing you. By using my technique, I can daze enemies within a certain radius. You see, the reason they are quiet is only because they are sleeping.
The way you make others go quiet doesn't seem like a mere technique to me. Much like how I feel your identity goes far beyond a detective. Who exactly are you?
Don't put me on the spot. I really am just a
Tengo que ir a ver el
freelance
trailer
detective
otra
who
vez,
took on a security job. At least
No
for today.
terminemos.
What about tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow I'll be a
Quiero ver el
professional animal
tráiler.
trainer capable of walking 10 dogs at once.
En japonés,
Toying with me, aren't you? Alright, I give up. There's just no way to squeeze any more juicy stories out of Mr. Asheville. Alright, let's switch gears and take a look at this version's banners.
Vale, a ver.
Version 4.1, the
Asheville,
limited
que va a durar
5-star
toda la
character
versión, ¿no?
Asheville and the limited 5-star light cone, the finale of a lie, will have a boosted drop rate. Asheville and his light cone will be available throughout version 4.1. During the first rerun war,
Y el rerun de la fase 1 es
the limited
Jacinto.
5-star character Hyacinth and the limited 5-star light cone, Long May Rainbows Adorn the Sky, will be boosted. During the second rerun warp,
Y
the
Boot
drop
Hill.
rate of the limited 5-star character Boot Hill and the limited 5-star light cone sailing towards a second life will also be boosted. And that
Y ya está, ¿no? Solo son 2 reruns, poquito.
interview
O sea, es él y 2 reruns.
Just a second. Before the program ends, I have a few heartfelt words to share. Our detective agency is rolling out a range of merchandise, including the 100% head-turning famous detective quote t-shirt, the See the Killer clearly magnifying glass, and the tracking and tailing glasses. Great value for money, fair prices for all. What's more, those who hire me for a case will receive a limited edition badge. Interested viewers, please get in touch with my assistant, Mr.
Le han cortado,
Why did
tú.
it suddenly go dark?
I mean,
The fuck?
it is an IPC sponsored program, so it makes sense that ads from other brands aren't allowed.
So what's the plan now?
Let's head over to the game booths and have some fun. Apparently, it's all upcoming releases from the IPC with the Perlus Corp's strict oversight at every level. Another unexpected incident shouldn't be possible.
All right, let's get moving.
Vale, y el último. SR 83 MMM TI3. ¿Verdad? 73 TY3. Vale. Pam, pim. ¿Cuántas tiradas dará ese parche? Muchas menos. Quedará 80, 90. Supongo. Por ahí. Puede ser 2 semanas menos.
Didn't you say Perlux Corp had strict oversight at every level? So why is a Stellaron Hunter showing up here?
La que te cuento.
Me? I heard there was a new game to try, so I hacked my way in. Your security here is basically made of paper mache.
Well, today's just a trial run. I'm confident the official fest event will have tight security.
Se la suda, ¿te imaginas? En
And I
plan,
believe you for sure. So you're here to play
todo lo
too,
demás,
then?
¿sabes?
Want to play a couple of games together?
Sure.
Sí que más da si el siguiente...
We're already already
Sí, la siguiente
here.
versión va a ser en versión de aniversario. Vas a tener 40.000 banners.
Check this out first. You know Wispay, the
Me
small
ven tipo.
blocks you see all over Duo Mansion City? Well, now they're fighting each other.
Huh? What do you mean fighting each other?
Son cubos cavernícolas, ¿no?
Exactly what it
Ok.
sounds like. Didn't the Trailblazer and Sparksy get into a fight before? They tore a hole right through the Worldbreaker Waves painting in the school courtyard, and a bunch of Wispay escaped from it. Now they're having a turf war all over the campus.
Judging by the situation, it's a war of many contenders vying for dominance across the campus. Chaos erupting everywhere. Born in an age of chaos, the world cries out for a wise ruler. If you'll accept it, I, Albert, am prepared to pledge myself to Milady Silverwolf as the esteemed wolf to halt the Wispay's war and bring unity to the world.
All right, stop. Enough. Don't pledge yourself to me. That wise ruler should be the Trailblazer. But I'll give you a quick demonstration.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, esteemed wolf.
There are 4 powerful champions, each
Hostia, Rapa,
holding
tú.
their own territory
Rapa,
across the
Naxa
school. What we need to
y
do
el
is
otro.
build up our own strength and take
Y
them
el
down
Ratios.
one at a time.
¿Y yo esto qué coño?
You begin with a Beast Soul clan, made up of various kinds of troops like the Hyena Skirmishers
Es como-
and Carrion Archers that you can deploy.
Ponen pones a soldados y se pegan, ¿no? Y ya está.
Oh, great strategists. How are we to proceed?
Do we really have to roleplay like this? It's not even an RPG. But fine, I guess. First and
What?
foremost, arrange the Wispay strategically. Once certain conditions are met, the soldiers should
es
be
como un
promoted
roguelike.
or leveled up,
Es un roguelike,
increasing
¿no?
their combat strength.
Claro, tienes combate, bufos, combate, tienda. Sí,
Strategist. What exactly are these cards
básicamente.
for?
After each battle, you randomly obtain spell cards and capsules with different effects. These cards offer different functions and buffs
Está
to
curioso.
enhance your strength, and it's
La
best to
verdad.
have their effects cover more Wispay. This is part of the strategy too. Classic roguelike gameplay. You get what I mean?
I get you.
I'll spare you the specifics. Game rules tend to go in one ear and right out the other, so just follow the tutorial and you'll be just fine. Now, everyone, on my signal, charge!
Whoa, this fight is so intense. It really does feel like a massive clash between rival
Sí, mira cómo pega el
warlords.
otro.
And that Wispay is huge.
You can call it the Warlord Supreme. Each champion belongs to a different faction, and Wispay soldiers from different factions have distinct abilities.
Sí, básicamente como si fuese un
Remember,
roguelike.
once you defeat an enemy, you can unlock their faction's Wispay and
Y tienen
bring
pues
them
eso, las
under
clases
your
y tal.
command.
To replenish one's forces through conquest, growing mightier with every triumph.
Y tú tienes asesinos y todo, que se van para la espalda, y te matan.
As the saying goes, a fine bird chooses the right tree to perch in, and a wise servant chooses a lord we're serving. I recognize the Trailblazer as a hero of our times, and thus I offer my surrender.
Just where are these lines coming from?
But why do all these enemies look
Mira la perla, tú.
oddly familiar?
As far as old Albert knows, they're all
Coño, esa está
pulled
Yoli.
from the Trailblazer's memories. No one was
¿Por qué el ratio
actually
está en una
hurt.
bañera?
Oh, right.
The fuck?
Once you've brought the school under control, you can take on challengers from beyond the sky. Make sure you try it.
Okay. Since the esteemed wolf has spoken, I'll absolutely check it out.
It definitely feels like a lot of fun.
Then let's move on to the next game.
Vale, y esto es el universo,
This one,
¿no?
I don't
Nuevo.
know. To be precise, this project comes from
Sí, me sale una bañera, que sé.
Lane Arcadia collaboration.
Mira, ahí está el cono,
Madam
¿eh?
Pearl has partnered with
El
Mr.
conito.
Strum from the Genius Society. The Divergent Universe will be entering a new phase.
Really? The 10 Stone Hearts have set their sights on the Divergent Universe again?
Not at all. This is actually a personal invitation from Madame Pearl herself. As far as I know,
Con el
the
universo
Fantasy Moon
este
games are
diferenciado,
currently in full swing in
verdad,
late
sin más
arcade.
tiradillas.
However, the origin of wish power, a crucial element of the games, remain an unsolved mystery.
En verdad me bien, porque o sea, que se resetee el universo diferenciado a full en una versión de 4 semanas, está de puta madre.
A perfect opportunity to better understand Plain Arcadia and test new research topics.
Figures. A win-win situation calculated by 2 Intellitrons.
No, ¿verdad?
Exactly! They hit it off immediately. And so,
¿Qué será? ¿Nivel 40, 20? No me acuerdo. ¿40 o 60? No me acuerdo. Mira la puerta de Doraemon, tú.
Upon passing through the gateway, the Trailblazer will randomly
Eso está guapo, que el universo diferenciado cambie con las zonas. Eso me gusta.
Choosing where to go next.
Moving through cards like this, did they really introduce the dual vector foil to the Divergent universe?
March 7th! What on earth did you learn words like that?
Becoming two-dimensional isn't necessarily a bad thing. Domain progression will no
Vale, ya
longer
han
be
cambiado las
decided
cosillas.
only
Está
by
guay,
the
me mola que lo vayan
Divergent
cambiando,
universe's
porque así es aire
calculations,
fresco,
but
¿sabes? En
more
plan, no es lo
by
mismo todo el
your
rato,
own
igual.
choices. If you don't feel like
Aparte de
fighting,
cambiar la
you can
skin
choose
visual
reward
del modo,
domains at every
cambia lo
step
que llega a
going
ser un poco
forward. If none
el
of the
gameplay, el
cards
loop
show the
jugable.
domain you want, simply wait for the next shuffle.
Ya es un contenido bisemanal que lo haces cada 2 semanas y todo. Mola.
The 2 Intellitrons also introduce an entry ticket to the Divergent universe, just like the one for the Fantasy
Está
Moon
guay esto.
games. A Mask of Elation.
Pues en verdad, con el universo y el evento este,
Each mask has a different effect.
no sé si habrá otro evento de estos pequeñillos de
The
algo.
mask will accompany you throughout the
Más que
test,
suficiente.
continuously accumulating wish power. When wish power is maxed out, the mask will level up and grant major rewards such as buffs to
Curioso.
upcoming domains or upgrades for specific waypoint passes.
After leveling up your mask multiple times, you gain access to higher tier rewards, combined with smart waypoint pass choices, and the test becomes significantly easier to handle.
Whoa, max level reward domains are seriously impressive.
A ver, te puede salir el de Ruanmei, que es súper tocho.
There too.
And this part's pretty interesting too. When drawing cards and stacking cards, if you pull 4 of the same waypoint passes, you're showered with rewards. I've dubbed this strategy the Celestial Jade playstyle.
Surprisingly appropriate.
In this version of Divergent Universe Arcadian Chronicles, a character joining a battle will automatically become a star, gain highlights, and be blessed by the Mask of Elation. You can freely try out characters from past versions as well. Each character has been given
Eso estaba
additional
llegando,
special
¿no?
module effects, allowing the Trailblazer to freely customize their team.
Great! With the squad's combat strength boosted, running combat tests in the Divergent universe will be much more convenient.
And this time, the Divergent Universe has added plenty of new occurrences, curios, and equations.
Vale.
The shop has also added a new
cono.
5-star Elation Light Code.
Venga, que vaya bien.
Rewards tied to the index and synchronicity points have been updated too.
Dará bastantes cosas. ¿Cuántos niveles?
We're excited for the Trailblazer to dive in.
18. 18, ¿no? Parece.
Our slogan. Get testing.
Oh, and don't forget to farm the new planar ornaments. One set is themed after my home,
Vale.
Punk Lord Stage 0.
And the other set features the
Entiendo que el primero será para Silver y el segundo por
Planar
nivel.
Ornaments City of Converging Stars.
Trailblazer. While running tests in the Divergent universe, make sure you grab the refreshed
Dos
planar
ornamentos
ornaments.
nuevos. Será para la otra, supongo, yo no sé.
If you clear the Divergent universe version of the Fantasy Moon games, will a digital aha show up?
I don't think they developed a feature like that yet. Maybe I could pass along the feedback to Skrillum?
Sure. And make sure he takes it seriously.
Got it. But even if we can't meet digital aha for now, I hope no one feels too down about it. After all, we've still got something that'll never let you down, never make you cry, and never miss a single appearance. Gift of Odyssey!
La multi
In
siempre.
version 4.1, the Trailblazer can claim a 10 warp reward just by logging in and checking in.
Mm-hmm. It's their favorite part. Grabbing those boarding passes.
The double reward events.
Por 2 de siempre. Que esto está bien.
Garden of Plenty will
Ahora hay
also
un
be
por 2.
available in
Bueno,
this
no sé si
version,
está ya o
helping the
mañana.
Trailblazer
De
obtain
artefactos.
more planar ornaments and upgrade materials. Alright, that's about it for this trial run of Star Rail Fest. As this trial run comes to
Vale,
a
pues
close,
tarea. A ver,
I would
que es un
also
parche
like
de
to
chill.
remind everyone
Lo que me
that version
sorprende es que la
4.1
historia ha
will
empezado como
last
súper fuerte, lo de la historia.
For more details, Trailblazers, please keep an eye on official announcements. Many thanks for
Vale, lo
your
bueno que aunque sea un
continued
parche
support.
corcho, lo que digo. O sea, corcho, a ver. De corto. Tenemos personaje. Bueno, personaje nuevo. Misión, que parece interesante. Mapa. Reward del universo diferenciado. Y un evento principal, básicamente. Y teniendo en cuenta que la siguiente versión es de aniversario.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Vale. A ver.
Event exclusive 1/8 scale Mechatron. New event exclusive the Fluffy issue. What was the other thing again? First day limited edition special volume.
That's right, that's right! March, take these credits! I'll be counting on you during the official event!
Just leave it to me. I'll even get you a personalized autograph from the author. Not a problem.
Or you could just ask me. I'll slip into Blurry's system and get you the latest original draft of the Fluffy.
Well, perhaps we can discuss it off the record?
What? It's still just an empty new folder? Don't tell me they haven't even started drawing yet.
Oh, seriously? Come on. Blurry!
Y se corta aquí. ¡No! ¿Se ha cortado hasta aquí? ¿O cómo?
Come on. Blurry!
Sí, literalmente se ha cortado aquí. Espérate, quiero ver el tráiler en japonés. Para verlo entero en general. Y que tenía buena pinta. A ver. Mucho mejor.
請求列車をテーマとした展覧会を開催したいと考えています。イベントの名称はいざ請求列車フェス。
Está curioso, que sean los bosses de cada planeta.
DS ドミニに突撃した場面を
Por lo menos son Forios, ¿no? Creo.
ちょっと待って、なんでカカリアを応援してるの？社長、オイラたちのために正義を見せてほしいだぬ。今ここで一つ。
El puto vuelto motivado con los robots.
その恐怖もまた眼力を呼び起こす力となります。
Buah, qué voz. Es que tiene un bozarrón el hijo de puta.
この新たな執務が誰であろうと僕はこの手でそいつを裁かなくちゃならないんだ。老いぼれ狼にも牙はある。
O sea, fuera coñas, que si vende este personaje va a ser por la voz de Dios. Yo diría, 100%. En Japón va a vender un montón por eso.
すっかり敵同士になっちゃったのね。
Yo te lo voy diciendo yo. Es un poco por la cara, A ver, está guapo, ¿Esto qué será? ¿Un poco rollo el prota de eléctrico o qué? ¿Será alguna mini referencia o qué? ¿Va a sacar un mecha aparte de las espadas láser esas que enseñaron? ¿Te imaginas? Cuidado, A ver, esto se me hace un poco susge, En verdad estaría guapo, Cuidado, Se me hace un poco rarito que te lo ponen ahí en plan como si fuese el mismo el robot, Mira esto, No sé yo,
公正で公平仲良し小良しの幻想は捨てるんだなこの幻月遊戯が15年前の二の舞になったっておかしくない
A ver, el trailer está empezando bastante fuerte,
この交渉が成功すればアッハは請求列車の後ろ盾になってくれるかもしれないわ。
今回の勝者には1分間ではなく
El verdadero y eterno eón de la exultación. Cuidado, O sea, el que gane será el león de la exultación. Ya no es un minuto, ya es full, ¿no? Mira, y aquí el resumen de todo, ¿no? El evento este... El reward al universo diferenciado. Que tiene buena pinta, en verdad, el cambio este. Con el cono. Que tengo monedas para comprarlo a full. Los 2 ornamentos y los por 2, ¿no? Poco más. Aunque bueno, en verdad, para lo que dura el parche, literalmente está de puta madre, yo creo, Tienes el modo nuevo, que el modo nuevo seguramente lo hagas en un día. O sea, y luego el universo diferenciado que lo vas haciendo poco a poco. Me sirve bastante.